Amtrak building?
Huh?
Were you just behind the Amtrak building?
No, I wasn't.
No, you on the job?
Huh?
Are you a police officer?
No, I'm not.
Gun on you?
No. I'm not going to answer any questions. Am I, you accuse me of a crime?
Trespassing. But I'm not the police.
I wasn't on Amtrak.
Okay.
No, I was over by here.
You weren't behind that building over
No,
there?
I wasn't over there. No.
Okay. Can I give you any ID?
Oh, yeah, unless you're saying I committed
No, I'm
a
not
crime.
saying that. I'm just asking.
No, I'm not going to give it. If I didn't commit a crime.
Nope, you're on private property. You're just...
No, I was over here. I wasn't on any private property.
Okay.
I didn't break any laws and stuff.
Okay. Is your name Nolan?
Huh?
Nolan.
No, that's not my name.
Norman?
Yeah.
Norman?
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I wasn't on Amtrak property. I was over here. This is all public property.
Your body cam's on?
Huh?
Your body cam's on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. How'd you get down here?
For
Okay. From which direction?
this way over here. I take the Portland Trail. Cause all this is a lot of the Portland Trail is actually runs all the way down around the property.
Okay.
But no, I was not on any Amtrak property.
751 Central. Why do you have a radio on you?
I'm not going to answer any questions. My radio is 800 megahertz. I carry this.
You have a taser?
I carry it for self-defense. I got this. Is not a firearm. This is a
The airsoft?
no. It's a pepper ball.
Pepper ball?
Yeah.
Okay.
The .40.
What about what's around your neck under your shirt? Is that badge?
No, it's
No.
no. I wasn't on Amtrak property.
Okay. So if I go ask those 3 Amtrak workers over there, they're not going to say that we saw you behind that
No,
building?
I came this way here around the public roadway. I was not on Amtrak's property. No,
Okay.
not on their property. I don't care what they say. I came from this way here. I was not on their property.
All right. Well, I'm private security, so
I know. I didn't do anything wrong. I know this area.
I was standing over on that platform,
Yeah, no.
and there was a dude in a white shirt walking.
There was another person. There was a bunch of people that came down too. There was a woman that jogged down that way, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I came around on the public walkway because I use this here to I come all the way around here. The Portland Trail goes around this whole property. It's not Amtrak's property. If it was, then why is everybody else?
Amtrak or the bus.
We're at the Amtrak. All right, dude.
But yeah, I didn't do anything. But yeah, I don't fuck with Amtrak's property. And like I said, I like sometimes I like to record their video, their trains. But I usually do it on the. Last night I was down here and it was a track with. I was on the the public walkway. I do everything on public property. I don't go on Amtrak's property. Because there's a homeless camp on the other side of that bridge.
Yeah.
And you see them hanging around.
Yeah.
Around.
Security for Towson's Point train station. And
Yeah, I didn't know that. So how long you guys been doing that? Since they opened?
No, we've had the contract price since.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because this used to be just a rundown fucking building. Because that used to be Suburban Propane. And I remember that from the 80s. I used to live in this area. I used to live in West End, which is on the other side.
Yeah.
I only carry this because I carry this shit too, and I don't. No one's gonna trust my word if I have to defend myself. And a lot of homeless down here. A lot of them have mental health. I was confronted by a guy a couple of days ago over here. He had 44. He's apparently fucking mentally ill. And if I have to use any of this, self-defense, I want to be able to prove that. But that's the only reason why I have that. But no, I don't. I don't mess with Amtrak property. I just,
Okay. What if I told you that I spoke to an Amtrak detective, and that's how I know who you are?
I know they're investigating me,
I know
but that's
about-
for
I know
something
about
that happened a couple years ago. They've been investigating from 21, and I already know about that. And
Okay.
I know about that, but I didn't mess with anybody's trains. I didn't fucking do anything. I already know about that. But that's been going on since 21.
All right.
But yeah, so yeah, like I said, I don't fuck with their property. I just stick to where I'm legally able to go, which is right around this. You can actually go.
Everything down here once you come off.
I know. There's a sign there. Anything down beyond that, but if you come this way, I can actually walk this way, come around this whole property, and because there's actually a roadway that comes around and comes behind this building. It's all part of Thompson's Point, but it's public. It's not. As long as you don't go on the tracks.
So everything down here is private except for the trail. The trail it's private, but we don't do anything with it. We own the property.
But the public can come down there because Portland Trail goes all the way down around this
Portland
property.
Trail's private.
Yeah, I thought it was public.
It's not profit.
But it's not public. And why does people come down with their dogs? I don't understand. That's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Don't make sense. Yeah, because guys, people with their dogs come down here, but you're saying it don't make sense.
Jeans, gray shirt, and we're down on the start of the Portland Trails now. So Portland's probably going to come out and talk to you.
Yeah.
Just because Whiskey Mike, just because of what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
And because I've been instructed by Amtrak, and you're not detained by any means, so if you tell me to go fuck off and take off, I can't do anything.
Yeah, well, I want to leave.
If you're being investigated, and maybe you can clear your name, I don't know.
No, I know. All I'm saying is I wasn't on Amtrak property.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say.
Based upon what I received from Amtrak, I don't want you on Thompson's Point property, especially if you're carrying something like that, because we're the only ones, and the police, they're allowed to have, tasers. Cameras fine, obviously. Anything like that. So, like I said, you can.
All I'm trying to make sure, because I'm not sure if you're aware of this, okay? Several federal courts have held that the tasers are actually protected by the Second Amendment. So if you're telling me I can't come down here, because New York and Massachusetts, okay, they had statutes that prohibit citizens from buying tasers. It's actually a crime, and both federal courts in both those states held that the right to buy and possess a taser is actually protected by the Second Amendment. So if you're telling me I can't come down with a taser, you violate my constitutional rights.
Right, but it's private property.
It doesn't matter, because if it's private property, how come everybody can come down here? There's no signs. Are you familiar with Maine law?
Yes.
Maine law requires that if anything's private, they get a state put signs around. You just can't come down here and tell me.
Or you're right, or an agent of the property, which I represent to this point.
Yeah, from what I know, it has to do with the signage. I mean, the thing here is that this here drive goes all the way around this whole fucking area.
Yep.
But I just don't understand. You're telling me it's private.
I'll tell you, it's private the second you come down.
Well, yeah, I don't say you coming like this here is all the public sidewalk and stuff, coming around here. But no, I don't see any signs that say I can't come down here. But yeah, in terms of the taser, that's definitely a big violation of my rights, and I can certainly sue where you work if you try to do anything. If you try to arrest me, say
I can't arrest you. I'm a security guard. So.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't
if
do it.
If someone comes down here like open carries,
oh
it's
yeah.
hard to
no, I don't do that. Everything is.
You're saying the taser is covered under the Second Amendment. I'm not sure on that.
It is from those states, and usually when it comes in there, because those states had laws that prohibit citizens from buying it. They said if you buy a taser, you can go to jail. Yep. But the federal court determined that buying a taser, possessing it, and carrying it is actually protected by the Second Amendment, just like the firearm. So, and that follows everywhere. Once a federal court rules that, it even comes down here in Maine. I could use that case law and say, well, this guy, this security agent, they're gonna fucking, I can't come down with a taser. I can sue you, say you violate my Second Amendment rights, based on those statutes that are out of Florida. I mean, not Florida, but out of New York and Massachusetts. Because right now, those were originated through ACLU, and now there's only one other state in the United States that has laws prohibiting tasers, and that's in Hawaii, and that's the next one they're gonna go on. So
I don't know about like. I'm only saying for Maine. Like, if, for instance, we're in I know it's a large property, but if we're like, a store, and someone walks in with a pistol, or a taser, because like you're saying, it's covered under the Second Amendment. Being private, we can say, hey, we're going to cover that. Hey, you got to go put it back in the car.
But now that, because the thing is, I didn't know this until you told me. All I know is that they have like venues down here where people do concerts. And people come down there. People jog this, walk it, they their bikes, and they need to be clear on that, because when people come down here, they don't know. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, people come down here, and like me, I don't fucking know. There's no signs anywhere that I see on this area that says you can't come down here. There's no trespassing sign, and Maine law requires that when you have property, you don't want anybody to be around it. You got to fucking post a sign. You just can't come down here and say, well, you can't come down here, because the due process requires fair notice, meaning you have to have a sign. That's due process, saying, okay, the sign says no trespassing. Like right here, you have a sign here saying you go down here, you're trespassing on Amtrak property. But down here, there is no signs anywhere, because it's,
There's signs that say it's 24/7 parking. Yeah. There's no trespassing.
See, like
signs.
right here, that lady's just driving her bike, and they just pull people over just because they. I don't agree with that.
The only reason why I'm stopping to talk to you, and like I said, totally, like you can tell me to pound sand after myself and walk.
No, I don't mind talking. I just want to make sure you.
I talked to Amtrak police, and you matched the description of someone that they said, hey, be on the lookout, and so speaking to.
Yeah. Whatever happened to whatever happened to Amtrak Police? I thought
they're still down here.
Yeah,
they're
you very rarely see them. I saw one like fucking probably 4 or 5 years ago. Are they like up in the main terminal or something?
They actually just along the tracks there.
Yeah, because I know there's like on that other side there's like a fucking huge homeless camp down there.
Oh yeah.
And you see people jog right down through there.
Yeah, we tell them, you know, that pathway right there. We tell them.
Yeah.
So.
I gotta go, man. If you don't mind.
You're free, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you filling me in because I don't fucking know. When I don't see a sign, I fucking know a lot about the law, and I know my rights. And you know, you got to stand up for your rights, just like anybody. You have a right. I have a right.
I'm private citizen too, or not?
Yeah, but we all got the same rights. You're an American citizen, right?
Right.
We all get the same rights, and you know, you want to stick up for your rights.
All right.
You know, but yeah, this here it's all legal. It's all self.